Welcome to WERKS. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you do, please like, subscribe, and comment.
By John Wardell of Burlington, Illinois. This 1934 Model A four-door sedan is owned by Marjorie Nemminger of the Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. We have a 1966 Farmhall 1206 with mechanical front-wheel drive. It's owned by the Midwest brothers up in Washington, Josh and Amy, and 4 of their kids, and one's on the way. Another one of our previous featured automobiles is this 1918 Ford Model T Runabout, owned by the Citizenship family. 1914 Lacrosse, owned by Midwest Old Threshers. There again, this is the operator. This 1922 Ford Model T is owned by the Carver family. Know that this has got a very rare four-wheel drive accessory front axle on it. This is the biggest tractor we have here. It's a 1913 Avery 4080 owned by Marvin Stokel from Tama, Iowa. And Debbie is the operator. This 1921 Model T Ford one-ton pickup truck is owned by the Heisey family of Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Next up we have a 1929 Ford Model A Roadster owned by the Redmond family of Fairfield, Iowa. This big tractor here is a really big Herman tractor. It's an all container, 219, 3060, owned by the Midwest Old Threshers. It's driven by Sean Austin, Herman, Bailey. This 1920 Model A four-door sedan is owned by William Aaron Perchka of Holland, Michigan. That 1923 Oracle, owned by Midwest Old Threshers, donated by Sam Bolt family. It's 20 horsepower, replacement is operated at Liam. One of my favorite cars in the reunion this year is this 1916 Roush Line electric car. It's an 80-volt electric car owned by the Curtis family of Burlington, Iowa. We will actually be using this in a display at 1:30 in front of the building as we try and sell you an electric power, steam power, or internal combustion. Please join us at 1:30. AC. Caterpillar 15, owned and operated by Wes Davis from Fairfield, Iowa. This 1932 Chevrolet sedan is owned by John Nevin of Wayland, Iowa. Here we have a 1931 Ford Model A slant windshield four-door sedan owned by my brother James Daly of Kewanee, Illinois. 1930 Counselor 30 owned by Rusty and Beth Wilkinson from Selma, Iowa. We're getting into the big rigs now. You'll see lots of trucks out around the side of the car building over here. Shown by a truck club. This one here is a 1972 Kenworth W925, owned by the Cameron family of Mountain Road. 1930 Caterpillar 60, owned by Thomas Rowan, Danville, Iowa. 1948 Volvo Modi, owned and operated by Michael Longmuller from Woodfield, Iowa.
Then they got this all on the
Then we have a Peterbilt from 1966, a Model 358 owned by Richard Simon of Riverside, Iowa. 1949 Oliver 66, owned by Michael Greenmiller of Woodfield, Iowa. 1947 Oliver 60, owned by Oliver Frey from Williamsburg, Iowa. Cody's the operator. And last up for me here today is a 1970 Kenworth K125, owned by Larry Simon of Riverside, Iowa. And that does it for me, folks. Please come and see us in the antique car area. I've got a presentation going on at 1:30. I would welcome you all to come over and enjoy your afternoon at the Old Threshers Reunion. 1951 Case VAC owned by Ford Gray of Williamsburg, Tennessee, operator. 1941 Farmhall Farmall H, owned by Ken Benke from Williamsburg, Iowa, tractor safety operator.
1940 ACV owned by Tommy and Brian White of Mount Pleasant, Iowa, pulling a 6-horse lapel steam engine built in 1988, owned by Brian White.
He won this tractor to raffle about a month ago, Western Illinois Treasure. Tommy did. Dad just kind of adopted that tractor. This next tractor coming up here is a pretty old tractor. They do a great job of keeping the showgrounds looking really nice.
1958 John Deere 720 owned by Mike and Lisa Klein of Fairfield, Iowa.
We have a 1957 John Deere 720 owned by the Manning family and homes of Batavia, Iowa. A 1978 half-scale case owned by Dale and Rhoda Bohr of Toddville and operated by Dale.
1967 John Deere 720 owned by the Manning Farms, Batavia, Iowa. That's just about as big as he is, isn't it?
1957 Oliver Super 77, owned and operated by Devin Connor from Batavia, Iowa.
1935 John Deere B owned by Paul May of Spirit, Florida.
This is one of our bigger tractors here. It's a 1972 John Deere 6030. It's owned by the Larry Derbyshire family of Sperry, Iowa. Corey Master is the operator. This is a half-scale 65 horsepower case owned by Dan Brothers of Lennox, Iowa, operated by WERKS.
1952 John Deere G owned by Larry Derbyshire of Sperry, Iowa. Josh is the operator.
1959 John Deere 730 owned by the Larry Derbyshire family of Sperry, Iowa. Jordan is the operator.
1935 John Deere D owned by Larry Derbyshire of Sperry, Iowa. Jacob's the operator.
This is a 2004 half-scale Advance owned by James Broadhead of Colchester, Illinois, and operated by John Jr. It looks like they're doing a major motion picture there. 1935 John Deere 80 owned by the Leonard Derbyshire family of Sperry, Iowa.
1937 John Deere 80 owned by Darren Wilkerson, Morningside, Iowa. Darren's the operator.
Looks like it's just a
This is a homemade jitney bus. It's been around here for quite a few years. Jason Copeland of Keosauqua is the owner and operator.
horse tractor.
1957 Farmall Lowboy owned by Stephen Lissa Brickman from Wauconda, Illinois. Half-scale 35 Advance owned by Jesse Van Winkle of Morningside, Iowa, operated by Jesse.
1957 Porsche HC111 owned by Eric Zeal of Ankeny, Iowa.
Well, that's a first screw up. The one is a freelance owned by Matthew Lehman of Fremont, Iowa, or operated by Matt and Hillary. 1946 Farmall Model M owned and operated by Brock Holcomb from Newton, Iowa. This is a 2019 35 horsepower Advance half scale owned by Jesse Van Winkle of Morning Sun and operated by the same.
1947 Farmall C owned by the Houseman and Busby family, Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Emma Busby is assisted by her mom.
next little farmhouse, a 1947 Model A owned by the Howard and Busby family of Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Isabel Busby's the operator and being assisted by her dad. A 1910 16 horsepower car Scott owned by Nelson Smith of Brighton, operated by Nelson and Matt.
1940 Formal Club, owned by Scott and Shirley Hausman, Mount Pleasant. Bob Willis is the operator. Bob is here as a part of the Addington Place Dare to Dream. Bob and his wife Ruth are longtime visitors, Old Threshers, and Bob hasn't been here since 2019.
1937 Alice Chummer WC, owned by the Hilfrey family of Wayland, Iowa. Clinton Garrett is the operator.
1939 John Deere B, owned by the Helfrich family, Winfield, Iowa. Katie Black's the operator.
A 1920 1965 fourth-year-old tandem compound owned by the Bentley brothers of Glendale, Arizona, operated by Brian and Tommy. 1936 John Deere Moray, owned by the Helfrich family of Winfield, Iowa. Kathy is the operator. Well, the tractors are steam, it doesn't make any difference. When we started things like the 1965, the 19 is the drawbar horsepower, the 65 is the belt horsepower. Now you'll see that get confusing here towards the end, I'll tell you when.
1949 John Deere A, owned by the Curtis and Kathy Helfrich, Winfield, Iowa. Michael Black is the operator.
We have a 1955 John Deere Model 50 owned by Clinton Garrett of Wayland, Iowa. His dad Mark's the operator today. A 1924 25 horse Russell owned by John Garrell of Farrington, Illinois, and operated by John.
1954 John Deere 60, owned by Curtis and Kathy Helfrich, Winfield, Iowa. Sidney Taylor is the operator.
1962 John Deere 4010, owned by Dorothy Jean Helfrich, Winfield, Iowa. Curtis Helfrich is the operator. I do like the Iowa State hat. We hope for a big win today. A 1911 18 horsepower Woods Brothers owned by Penny and Bob Gilchrist of Springville, Iowa, operated by Lisa. Robert's on there.
1951 Farmer Land, owned by Kevin Conley, Morning Sun, Iowa. Kevin, Indiana, Conley is the operator.
1939 John Deere Model B, owned by Larry Bickford Jr. of Minneapolis, Iowa. A 1915 22 horsepower Woods Brothers, owned by Mel Kerr, operated by Matt Berkey.
1940 John Deere B, owned by Larry and Shirley Bickford, Buffalo, Iowa.
This next group of tractors coming from the Lawn Warrior family, which is a 1951 Farmall Model M, driven by Kristen today. A 1920 20 horsepower Minneapolis, owned by Kenton Sutton, operated by Kenton and Steve.
1953 Farmall SC, owned by the Lawn Warrior family, Morning Sun, and Colton's the operator.
Looks like a train.
1959 Farmall 560, owned by the Lawn Warrior family, Morning Sun, Matthews the operator. A 1960 1910, 110 horsepower case owned by Midwest Old Threshers, operated by Dale Ford and daughter. This 110 is that self-horsepower.
1949 minutes, Colleen U, owned by Long Warrior family, Morning Sun, Iowa. Riley Hensel is the operator.
1951 Massey Harris 44, owned and operated here by Long Warrior. He's from Morning Sun, Iowa. Built 1969, it's a third scale of 110 case, owned by Randy Payton of Solomon, Kansas, and operated by, I think Randy's just babysitting here, I'm not sure.
1940 Bumblebee, owned by Long Warrior family. Bo is the operator.
Case coming up here, the 1969 case 830 Comfort King, owned by Philip, excuse me if I get this wrong, Colella, from New Sharon, Iowa.
They always give her a best shot.
1919, the A65 model Fort Huron, operated and owned by Rob Nelson of Lockridge, Iowa.
1929 Wallace 2030, owned by Cass McKinley of Morning Sun, Iowa.
1939 John Deere Model D, owned by Kenneth McElhaney from Morning Sun, Iowa.
Thank you for watching WERKS, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like the video, please give a thumbs up, subscribe for future videos, and comment. Thanks again.